welcome to today's stream. In today's stream, today's stream is gonna consist of we're gonna be reacting to Mr. Beast, one of his new videos, survive 100 days trapped in a private jet. Keep it, and then how to pick the perfect NFL excuse. Why your team lost. We're also playing Five Nights at Friedrich's today. So that is another thing we're doing. Just need to tell one of my mods. Okay. So we're gonna get into it with the horror game. There was a VOD of me. There's a VOD of me trying to beating this. So yeah. So, dude, is Chica already there? Oh, shit. Yo, I actually did it this time. Oh, wait. The audio is screwed up. I'll have to turn that back on in a second. Let's go on Streamlabs. Can you hear me well? This is better. Okay. I need to... Dude, like, everything's waterlogged. Nope. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, so... thing with this game is they'll occasionally have, like, these random, things that you do. I didn't play it. Sauce, cheese, pepperoni. That's good pizza. Add toppings. Oh, I didn't see that up there. Olives? Who gets olives on a pizza? Sauce, cheese, peppers, tomatoes, olives. Done. Add toppings. The heck is skin? What the fuck was that? I would have expected a jump scare there. It didn't. Shit, I dropped it. Holy. Bonnie's already there, and we gotta cook the pizza. Where is Bonnie? He's there, unless he... Bernard. Friedrich Fazbar. Bernard. Okay. I don't know how long it... Okay. So. Oh, we gotta make sure we occasionally... Oh, check the pizza. Watch for a little hand right there. Oh, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ah, the endo's out. Okay, and sprinkler, sprinkler, sprinkler. Kill him. Bro's still out there, okay. Bernard, go away, Bernard. Where is Bernard now? What? Oh, shit. Oh, fucking shit. Shit. He's still over there. Ah! Fuck the wheel. Fuck the fucking wheel. Fuck, 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 fuck. Cook pizza. Where's the pizza, bro? Okay, cook pizza. Gotta make sure that's still there. Gotta make sure Foxy's wheel's still spinning. Gotta kind of keep tabs on. Cook pizza. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Which one was camp? Fuck, there's the sprinkler. Okay. Dude, what the hell? Shit. We gotta at least try to make it past night 2. No one's in chat. No one's watching. Oh, Matthew's watching, actually. Welcome to chat. Playing Five Nights at Friedrich's. Okay, that video game's not there anymore. Okay, stay on cam 5. Okay, no one's mode. Okay, staring on cam 5. Oh, hi Andrew, hi Matthew. Oh yeah, this game is tough, bro. You got the Obey Five Nights at Fred. Like the. Oh yeah, look, bro. What's his name? Friedrich Fazbear. Bro, he's tough. Taking occasional breaks to check chat. I got lights in the background, but you can't see them. I hung lights up on my wall. But my webcam's so zoomed in because I made it zoomed in, so it's mostly just my face. Because before it wasn't really that good looking. Here, wait, I'll switch the scene. See if, yeah, see, you got like lights up there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So, oh, God. Dude. That save was crazy, bruh. Cook pizza. What side is this guy on? Okay, he's right there, so we will be seeing him soon. Dude, can this guy just, like, do something? What I like about this game instead of Five Nights at Freddy's is, like, there's actual animation and stuff besides rolling like Foxy runs and stuff. Yeah, shit. Gotta do the sprinkler again. I'll spin your wheel. I'll spin your wheel. I'll spin your wheel. What cam was it? It was this one. Go. Okay, shit. Dude, this game is tough though. I really need to lock in when it comes to cooking the pizza because I always screw that up and kind of puts me up the creek. Okay, the endo guy's gone. Dude, some moisture content. Okay, pizza's alright. Try to beat Five Nights at Friedrich's. Where the heck is Endo? Okay. Oh yeah. Motherfucker. Fucking family bloodline. I was so fucking close to winning that piece of shit. Damn it. Already dealing with this stuff. This guy kills me every time. I never see him on any of the things. Bonnie's already over there. I have little concern on where they are. These two cameras are important. Oh wait, sprinklers. Are you kidding me? Oh shit. Yeah, that's probably good. I've never gotten jump scared by Chica. Okay, lock in. Gotta see if he's there. Oh shit. Okay, there. Burnt his hand. We good. We good. It's 1 a.m. That's all right. Shit. Cook pizza. Sprinkler. Getting waterlogged everything. Fuck. I don't see him. Okay, the endo guy's there. Excuse me, sir. You fucking bitch. Oh, you fucker. You fucking asshole. Fuck. Ass tit. Fuck, bitch. Fuck. Fuck. Piece of shit. Oh, I'm being texted. Okay, I've been getting a few texts actually. Yeah, because FNAF 2 is the one. Oh yeah, so you twist the puppet. You twist the puppet box in FNAF 2. That's really all you have to do in this one. You have to cook the pizza. If you don't cook the pizza, you got to do the sprinkler, and then you got to make sure Foxy's wheel is spinning. It's a lot more difficult, but at least it's not as scary. Because when you're jump scared in FNAF, you're getting like these realistic looking animatronics instead of these like cartoon characters. Okay, lock in. I just want to get past night 2, then I could react. Chica knew how to actually cook things, then we wouldn't have to worry about the stupid sprinkler. And bro's already off. Where did he go? Okay, he's in the kitchen. Not the kitchen, dining hall. I think after this, I'm going to play the Chuck E. Cheese game. You know that one thing on Roblox? Where it's like... Because me and my brother, we've beaten it before. Multiple times for that matter. And... yeah. I'm waiting for his hand so I don't burn the pizza. Or whatever. Don't cook the pizza. Come on. Thank you. Bye. There we go. I was so close before, too. I was at 4 a.m. Okay, the endo guy's out there. Usually you see his teeth and everything. Just checking. Okay, burn him. Gosh. God. Oh, you fucking bitch. See, wait. Chat. Should I switch to the Chuck E. Cheese game on Roblox? Or should I continue Five Nights at Friedrich's? Check back in a second. I gotta make sure everything is functioning. Okay. Damn, no one's moved. Not Bonnie, not Chica. Since no one's moved, let's see. Yo, type in chat if you want me to play the Chuck E. Cheese game instead. Or I'm continue Five Nights at Friedrich's. Oh, and that bitch is off cooking her yes pizza. What? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So, yeah. Why does it say there's 2 people? Oh, because it's not counting me, I guess. I don't know. 5 cook. Endo go. Ouch! He's outside my fucking door. Gotta be really fucking fast. Cook the fucking pizza. Shit. Dude. Don't fucking see anything. I gotta move my mouse back and forth. Because it's either the end guy is gonna... Endo guy is gonna be there. Bonnie? Why is Bonnie on that side? Where the heck is the endo guy there? Could this be a dumb mistake? Yes, it could. Dude, the endo guy isn't there. Guy's still there. Stupid Bernard, bro. Oh, shit. Fuck the fucking sprinklers. Oh, shit. No, you're fucking wheel. Oh, shit. Fucking wheel. Get your wheel spinning. Oh, fuck. Dude. We had fire, laser, and water. Like, dude. Lock in. Okay, he's back. Cook pizza. All that's there. Okay, he's at that door right now. Dude. I think it's like the original FNAF game where like the only way to get Freddy to come is when you run out of power. Per usual, I'm gonna have the kitchen scene up just in case you need to cook it. There you go. Is he still there? Guess we'll find out. If I can beat night 2, I'll be so happy. Let's just start dancing, bro. Pretty much no water content left. Okay, this is actually a good pose right here. Like right here is good. Oh, shit. Dude, I'm not putting up with this shit. Right here is good because I can see if anything's coming in from that side or that side. Pizza's cooking. We're good. We're chilling. Just need to keep checking it in on the pizza. Are you fucking kidding? I pressed the sprinkler. Seems like fire's gonna be the biggest issue here. Come on. If I beat night 2, should I switch games? Okay, cook pizza. That is fucking important. Okay. Okay, I don't see anybody. We're so close. 5 a.m. 6 a.m. is when this place opens. Oh, fuck. 6 a.m. is when this place opens. Oh, that would have just pissed me off so bad. Oh my god, we did it. Oh my goodness, finally. Yeah, dude, after that, I'm not playing night 3. Actually, we'll see what chat says. Andrew, I don't know, because, like, the Roblox one, we've finished night 2, which I like. It's progress. I think before I rage quit, I'm gonna go to the other one. And me and my brother, we've already came up with amazing names for everybody there. Upgrade. I hate. Oh, damn. Roblox needs an update. Not that I see. Dude, what? Let me try. Actually, should I start reacts? How long have I been streaming for? 20 minutes? How long are the videos I chose? 9 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah, I think you to start reacts based off the length of the videos. Okay. I prepare this. I did it right. Okay. Lock in. Close. Five Nights at Friedrich's. Just kidding, bro. Close this. No. Dude. Close Five Nights at Friedrich's. Okay. How to pick the perfect NFL excuse. Why your team lost. Lock in.
Your team will lose this season, and that's okay. That's why we have excuses. But like all things, not all excuses are created equally, which is why today I'm taking you on a step-by-step journey that will allow you to pick the perfect excuse based on how badly your team performed.
Now, I never have to worry about this because I'm an Eagles fan. When do we ever lose?
We're going
Just don't bring up last year's playoff where we lost first round, or the year before where we lost the Chiefs. Don't bring up any of
to
that.
start this journey by talking about what it is that you should do when your team has a close loss. This is when you lose by 3 points or fewer, and while this type of loss
The Chiefs need this one. Or no, 3-point wins. They win barely because Harrison Butker saves them every time.
hurts the most, it's in what I like to call the Goldilocks zone for excuses, meaning you have a lot of options here. If you're in this situation, the very first thing you're going to do at the conclusion of the game is to just stop and think about if your kicker missed a kick in the final minute. If the answer is yes to that question, you've hit the jackpot. Your kicker doesn't have to memorize a complex playbook. He doesn't have to worry about getting hit by 300-pound men. He has one job and one job only. And we all know that's to kick the ball through the goalpost when he's called upon. I want to be very clear here. I know that the kicker's job is a very hard one. It's not easy by any means. But this isn't a video about how hard a kicker's life is. This is a video about excuses and when your team drives all the way down the field and
Now, I don't understand how kicking a ball is hard. Like, I like football, right? What is so difficult for kickers? Kickers always get bailed out by the fact that they're kickers. They kick a ball, and that's really all they do. They don't do much. No, I'm kidding. Dude, I'm live right now. Okay. Now, here's I have someone coming in my room who has an example of a losing team. He might need to watch this video.
leaves it all on the line, all for your kicker.
Shut up. 3. Dude. Okay, back to video. Back to video.
Here to trot out and miss a 35-yarder, you don't even need an excuse at that point. You have real video evidence of somebody losing you the game, and that makes for a bulletproof excuse. If your kicker did do his job,
how do you make it to the NFL and miss kicks wide left or wide right?
we'll need to move further down the line and ask ourselves, were there any questionable penalties in the final quarter of the game?
Jeez.
Any questionable or phantom calls
Must've
will
been
lead
the
us to what may be the best excuse in all of football, which is the refs screwed us. Once this comes out of your mouth, nobody's going to question it. Their focus will shift away from how it is that your team lost, and instead, they'll just start thinking about how much it is that they hate refs, which is exactly what you want. It's as close to a perfect excuse as you could possibly get. If by the grace of God, both the kicker and the refs did their job and you can't blame either of them, you can then fall back on the phrase, we beat ourselves. You had 3 turnovers and 10 penalties, but you are not about to give the other team credit for their responsibility in causing that. Instead, you're going to admit fault while barely even acknowledging that the other team was there. All those turnovers and those mistakes happened spontaneously. The other team was merely present while you just donated points to charity. Don't ever give the other guys credit. Those are what I think are some of your best options when it's a close loss, but what happens when the margin is just a little bit uglier? Which brings me to the medium loss.
40-22. Go Birds.
You lost by a decent margin, but not to the point where any of us could say that it's a blowout. Things get a little bit more tricky here, and this is where you need to be a little bit more strategic when it comes to excuse selection. Before we start stressing out, let's just think about this rationally. The first and easiest thing to ask ourselves is, did this loss happen on Thursday Night Football? The answer is yes. Congratulations, because we have our excuse. Thursday Night Football is essentially the NFL's bright idea to figure out what would happen if nobody had time to prepare. Your team's still recovering from Sunday's game, and your coach only had
Thursday Night Football always has like such the dumbest matchups. It's like it's either the Jags and the Jets or like Browns, Steelers. It's always terrible matchups. I wouldn't want to watch those.
3 days to install a whole new game plan, which in non-NFL terms would be like asking somebody to assemble IKEA furniture all while in a bouncy castle. The beautiful thing about using this as your
A lot of my desk is IKEA, and I can tell you that'd be such a pain in the ass.
excuse is that most rational people will understand. Playing on a short week is terrible, and nobody's going to question why it is that your team got their cheeks clapped. It's essentially a free pass, so please use it if it's available to you. In the case that your team didn't lose on Thursday Night Football, the next logical question to ask was this in prime time at all? If the answer is yes to that, it's as simple as saying that your team can't win in prime time because they just don't have that dog in them. This excuse is just
Those are probably like the teams like the Steelers that make the playoffs that just can't win in the playoffs.
basically admitting your team isn't clutch, which is weirdly more acceptable than just being bad. And on top of that, clutch genes are extremely subjective, making this also very hard to disprove if your team has been bad when the lights are bright. If neither of those happen to work in this specific situation, we're going to have to keep on digging a little deeper. It's time to take a hard look in the mirror and ask, is your quarterback terrible? Blaming one guy for everything has literally worked for thousands of years. They blamed Julius Caesar for Rome's problems. They blamed the captain of the Titanic. My point is that people love having one person to blame for
They blame the captain of the Titanic. I thought they blamed the company that made the ship.
complex issues. In football, that person to blame just happens to be the quarterback, and there's a reason why it works. Bad quarterback play is immediately visible to anybody watching. You don't need to understand complex schemes or even what's happening to see that the quarterback is throwing it directly to the other team. Not only that, but there's an emotional aspect
Justin Herbert in the Texans game.
to this excuse as well. For most fans, if you've watched football
No, I honestly forgot that the Texans made it to the playoffs. I don't know how they did or why they did, but whatever.
all long enough, odds are that you've experienced the quarterback carousel for your team at least once, which means when you play this card, you'll get sympathetic nods from all of the fans who have been there before. I personally survived the entire Christian Ponder era on this excuse and this excuse alone. Now, before I start having
Wait, what was the
Christian Ponder
excuse?
sympathetic nods from our team at least watch football. Not only that, but happening to situational card by
What's
Christian
quarterback
Ponder
play?
era on this excuse and this excuse alone. Now, before I start having PTSD flashbacks to those dark times, I wanted to take a quick second to say that if you're enjoying the video and you're feeling generous, consider leaving a like or maybe even subscribing, because not only does it help the channel, but it makes my cat very happy. I mean, just look at that guy's face. Anyway, let's keep things moving and talk about what to do
That looks like the most upset cat I've ever seen. Did you like steal his litter box or something?
when you have a catastrophic loss. Okay, now we're in the
Catastrophic, like cat.
territory of losing by 3 or more scores. At this point, you didn't lose, you got absolutely embarrassed. This is the kind of loss where you turn the TV off at halftime and you leave your text group chat because you know your friends are about to start sending memes and screenshots of the scoreboard. I want to be real with you and let you know that there's very little hope in this situation for success.
One of my best friends doesn't watch football. A lot of people I know don't watch football. Football is just a very niche sport. So, not niche, but not a lot of people like it. I don't honestly understand the hate on football. I know a lot of people from the EU, they're like, oh, they wear pads. That we strong Europeans, we don't need pads. We go play rugby with no pads and get hit hard. Let's do a little research. NFL players hit which are comparable to a car crash, and especially in helmet-to-helmet collisions. A defensive back, for an example, can generate up to 1,600 pounds of tackling force due to their speed and mass. Modern padding helps distribute the impact, but severe hits can still generate force 5 times greater than what jet pilots experience in tight turns. Strong Europeans. Uns. Oh yeah, strong Europeans. Oh yeah. We renamed Red 40, but we're still very good.
Successful excuse, but not all
America.
hope is lost. If you are one of the few unlucky teams out there who's been historically snake bitten, then you have exclusive access to the excuse that my team is cursed. Curses are universally understood by everybody.
The Browns, every time they draft a
It's
quarterback.
basically a get out of jail free card for being asked for a long period of time. If you're going to use this one, just make sure that your team does have a historical record of unexplainably bad
Madden curse.
losses and mishaps. For example, as a Vikings fan, we have a whole catalog to choose from. We've got Gary Anderson in 98, Blair Walsh from 27 yards, the Herschel Walker trade, and at this point, when something else devastating happens, no one's going to be surprised. And there are a handful of other franchises out there that fall into the same exact boat as we do. If you happen to not be one of the cursed franchises, you really only have two options left. Option one is to just own it and then immediately deflect as quickly as possible. You can say something like, yeah, we got destroyed, and then immediately change the subject to something completely unrelated, like how your friend is still grieving about being dumped by the woman of his dreams. Option two is to go full conspiracy theorist. Blame Taylor Swift, blame Goodell for rigging the NFL, blame the government for sending 5G microwaves into your brain. The point is that you need to go so far off the deep end that people get physically uncomfortable.
It is Goodell. The NFL is scripted. It's like the WWE, bro. It's literally the WWE. It's worse, actually. If it wasn't scripted, the Chiefs wouldn't be making the Super Bowl. Because Mahomes is the only light spot on that team, but somehow they're always doing it.
Comfortable being around you, so much so that they dropped the
Also, not to kind of switch off the topic of the video, I hate people who put Mahomes as the best quarterback of all time. He's not anywhere close. Brady had like 89,000 yards, and he did it till he did it till like he was like 43 or something like that. But like, he's 20,000 of those yards still came from when he was in his 40s, and 20,000 of those yards came from his 20s. 20,000 also came from his 40s. 30,000 came from his 30s, I think. Yeah, it's like 70,000. Obviously, there's like a little more. Yeah.
subject completely. Now that we've covered the three types of losses and what you should do in the cases of each, you might think you're ready, but knowing what excuse to use is only half the battle. Let me just give you a few tips on how to deliver the excuses, and then I'll share my emergency excuse kit for when all else fails. When delivering your excuse, the very first thing to remember is that timing is everything. Don't fire off your excuse immediately. That comes across as defensive and shows how hurt you really are. Try to wait at least 30 minutes after the loss before reacting. You want to try and hit that sweet spot where it appears that you've processed the loss.
I remember back in 2023 when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. When the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. Oh, what scene was? Oh, it's this one. When the Eagles lost the Super Bowl, I was so devastated, and especially because we scored the first touchdown of that game. That one touchdown at the start of the game could have made the difference for the entire thing. Not to mention, the Chiefs hold like crazy, but they don't call the Chiefs because they're trying to create some Patriots thing. Because the NFL revolves around people needing a team to get mad at, like for like people from the 2000s to like early 2000, like 2019, it was the Patriots. Now people from like 2020 to 2025, it's the Chiefs. Because Roger Goodell and the Chiefs, they're like, here Chiefs, make us money, Red Kingdom. Like, buddy, I can rest assured nobody likes the Chiefs. Unless you're from Kansas City or like you're a bandwagon, that's the only situation someone I could see liking the Chiefs. Like, other than that, why is my camera not focused right? Whatever. Worry about that after.
Rationally, even though we both know that you haven't. Secondly, you want to make sure that you know your audience. The ref excuse kills with most fans, but it's going to bomb with your friend who refs Pop Warner games on the weekends and has dreams of one day reffing middle school games. On the same note, blaming the kicker works universally unless you're talking to someone who played soccer.
All I want to do in life, and I know this sounds amazing, I want to ref high school. Absolute cinema.
in college and, quote, actually understands how hard it is. And finally, and maybe most importantly of all, you need to commit to the excuse. Half-hearted excuses convince nobody. If you're blaming the refs, know which calls are bad. Have the evidence loaded up on Twitter and ready to go, and be prepared to die on that hill. If you're a decent actor, a few tears go a long way, and confidence sells everything, even if the excuse is terrible.
Twitter's the best place to complain about how bad your team did in a specific game.
In the event that none of what's been in this video works so far, I have one final trick up my sleeve to help you, and I call it the emergency excuse kit. Sometimes your loss doesn't fit neatly into a category, and this is your emergency stash. But I want to give you a fair warning that this is essentially a Hail Mary. These excuses I'm about to give you are like gas station
Like your team couldn't do before they lost.
sushi. They might work, or it might go terribly, terribly wrong. First on the short list of emergency excuses is injuries. But this is only going to really work if the injured player
I remember that's why I told my brother that the Eagles lost in the first round last year. Said, oh well, Jalen Hurts broke his finger, and AJ Brown was this was that, and yeah, I mean, sure, the Ravens, which is his favorite team, they made it to the championship, but they still lost to their daddy.
on your team was a quarterback. And that's because everybody understands that backup quarterbacks are usually backups for a reason. When Aaron Rodgers went down, the Jets went from playoff hopefuls to historically bad in 4 snaps. If you're blaming positions outside of the quarterback, nobody's going to care. Having good depth is just part of football. Next, we have another one with a rare use case. Bad weather. Yes, we know that both teams played in the same bad weather, but if you happen to be a dome
I've actually seen someone complained about the Rams versus Eagles games in the playoffs. They were like, oh, the Rams would have won, but it was played in snow. Or the Rams just aren't as good as the Eagles. This is a secret. Don't tell anyone.
team, you can lean on this and try and milk it for all it's worth. Last but not least, if all else fails, you could potentially lean on it being a rebuilding year. Of course, like the other excuses, this one's also imperfect because it comes with an expiration date. Using this
I feel like, yeah, the Browns have been rebuilding actually probably since they started.
for 1 year, sure. Using this for 2 years would be okay. And once you start using this for 3 or more years, it's going to just look stupid. You're not rebuilding, you're just bad at building. Use this one at your own
Now, I don't have to worry about that because we have glorious King Howie Roseman.
risk. Here's one final bonus before we get out of here. Please don't ever use the excuse, they got lucky. This excuse makes you sound so salty, and the only time it would be even remotely acceptable is if the other team recovered 3 onside kicks and hit a final game-winning field goal that doinks off of a pigeon before it goes in. And there you have it, your complete guide to picking the perfect NFL excuse. Let me know down in the
That
comments.
was a great video. Okay, next one. Survive 100 days trapped in a private jet. Keep it. I think everyone knows who this is.
This luxurious private jet. And if this pilot can spend 100 days trapped inside, he keeps it. What? No joke. I spent $2.5 million on this private jet. And once you step inside,
$2.5 million for a YouTube video. That's a lot of money. Oh, oh, it's just a black screen. What? Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong scene. Duh. Duh. Ooh. Okay.
the 100 days will
It's a nice jet, though. $2.5 million on a jet for one guy. Shiny Baltimore.
begin.
Oh my God.
And now that hour 1 of this 100-day challenge has started, I say we kick things off by taking it for a spin.
Let's go. Let's take it for a spin.
We're about to find out if you...
You know, I remember when Mr. Beast, his entire personality was like trying to get, was like PewDiePie and like, I don't know if it was Logan Paul or Jake Paul. Now he's out here riding private planes with a pilot who spent 100 days on the plane. So like, yeah.
He's a real
There we go.
pilot. What do you mean? If Armando stays on this plane for the next 100 days, it will forever be his to fly anywhere he wants.
Does that mean like in the air for 100 days?
Once all around the world.
100 days living in this thing, no problem.
That was a smooth ride. This thing is nice.
We'll see if the landing's smooth.
What a great flight.
That was awesome.
You're now 2 hours into your 100-day challenge. But if any part of your body touches the ground outside this plane, the video ends and you lose this.
You just forget. She's like, oh, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. 1 sec. I wasn't supposed to touch it. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Private jet.
Don't touch the ground.
Good luck.
See you when I see ya.
Let's see if Armando can win this private jet.
What do I do now?
This is my usual office, and here is the dining room. And allow me to show you the bedroom. This is where I will sleep, apparently, for the next 3 months.
I don't have a real kitchen.
Got a microwave and a airline cart full of canned meats.
I don't have a shower.
That's gonna be a challenging part.
And he is not wrong, because even though this jet is a
So you don't have a shower? Just let it crust.
world-class vehicle, it's not built for a person to live in. So over the next 100 days, it is going to get a lot more difficult.
The walls are starting to cave in. This is what prison is like. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Sunshine makes me happy. I'm missing my
Sounds like a horror movie.
family.
Sunshine makes me happy. This summer, coming to a theater near you, Pilot Man.
But that's not good. We're falling out of the sky.
I am ready to be done with this.
It's night 1. I don't have a bed.
The best option might be the chair.
Good night.
This is gonna be my own private jet.
Bro's just sleeping in a hangar.
It is day 2. You would think this is a comfortable jet. It is not that comfortable to sleep in.
It's day 2, and what better way to kickstart this video than to use his private jet for our personal gain? Yeah! Me and the boys got to thinking. You wanna fly us to a hockey game in New York?
Let's do it.
You can come, bro. We got you a ticket.
This is not a trick.
So, wait a minute. How is he gonna win the jet if he steps out to go to the hockey game? He just hovers around the stadium the entire time? Yo, Andrew, I know you love hockey, so this part you would love, right? Use this in chat. Yeah, it's just me and you. Okay.
If you get off the plane, you lose, but you can still go to the game.
Well, we'll see.
And take us to the hockey game he did. But once we did land,
Thanks for the flight.
I wish I was going to a hockey game. I just have to stay inside.
I wonder what Armando's doing right now.
Plane yoga? Yeah.
using the jet just to go to a hockey game was so fun that the next day, the boys and I had another trip in mind.
Do you mind taking us to Miami, Florida?
100%.
And then
I feel so bad for this guy. He's pretty much, like, sure, he gets a private jet if he lives in it for 100 days. But, like, I feel like they're just, like, using him to travel places. Listen, I'm not going to be one of those people that are like, oh my god, Mr. Beast, bad guy, bad person, blah, 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 blah. I find it really funny that he is doing
that's the beauty of owning this private jet, because we can literally fly wherever we want.
All right, team, welcome to Miami.
Let's go have fun, boys.
See you later. I love the fact that they are using a jet. I wish I could talk to my wife, my daughter. I miss them so much.
But I still got 96 days of this challenge to go. Hope I can make it.
This is my first day just hanging out in the hangar. I gotta get in a routine.
And so, over the next few days, Armando would exercise,
Crab walk. Oh, that's more work than I thought it was gonna be.
make his meals in the microwave,
Mixed vegetables for the morning.
clean himself without a shower,
accidentally puts the fork in the microwave. Oh, well, Jimmy, looks like the challenge is going to have to end early.
The only way I have to clean myself is with dude wipes. Make sure we're clean, get the pitties.
and try to find any place to sleep.
My bed is a bust. Couch really messed up my neck. This is the only place in this airplane that I can fully stretch out.
But even that wasn't enough to make Armando comfortable.
I cannot stare at these four walls. We gotta fly this airplane.
Does he not get his phone?
plane.
And the following morning, that's exactly what he did.
Never have I gotten the keys to a jet, go wherever I want. We're going to Niagara Falls, gonna go see them from the air. That is so awesome. Tell me that's not the coolest thing you've ever seen.
We are at 4,000 feet over Niagara Falls. No jets ever get to do this. Hawker
That's so cool.
is a 2-pilot airplane. Got great co-captain is here with me.
The best office in the world.
It is the best office.
But unlike Armando, his co-pilot can actually leave the private jet.
The end of my universe is right there.
And even though he couldn't leave those
So could he technically stand like right there? Like on that little bottom step?
steps, come day 10, I devised a little loophole to change that. Ah!
Jimmy!
I screamed and you didn't even stop the door?
Yeah.
What's life been like the last 10 days?
Jimmy, there's no shower, no bed, there's no real kitchen. Overall, pretty good.
That's not where I thought he was heading with that sentence. But I may just have a solution for you. Every 10 days, I'm gonna present you an offer on this private jet. And your day 10 offer is a choice. You can choose between receiving these coordinates, which will lead you to a runway with $50,000 in cash on it, or Alpha, bring in the goods. I hook up a shower to your private jet. And before you make your decision, I feel like I should at least let you see the shower. And because it would obviously be an extension of your jet, you will not be eliminated if you enter that room.
Ooh, that's like a
It's a joke. Bye. Oh yeah, it was just a prank, bro. No, my $2.5 million jet.
real shower.
And even though you don't need it, it comes with shampoo.
Yeah, it's not only that it's a shower, this is space. I can stand up. This is amazing.
It's
Do you use body wash if you're bald?
time to make a decision. A shower for 90 days or 50
Kind of brings that back to the debate, like, are bald people just one big forehead, or like where would they have a forehead?
$50,000 in cash. Which do you want?
Showers for 90 days would be great. I'm going for the cash.
Whoa, what?
Let it crust. Dude, he's gonna let it crust. You say wipe it, bro's like, I'm gonna let it crust. Oh,
What? Oh my gosh.
I'm meant to fly. The airplane's meant to fly. Let's take it.
I can't believe he said no to the shower. Have fun retrieving the 50.
that was one of the things he was complaining about. He'll wipe himself with dude wipes for 50 grand.
grand.
I can't wait.
And now that I think about it, with this specific pilot, I guess shampoo wasn't really an enticing offer after all.
Someone is going to meet us at these coordinates with $50,000 in cash.
Which, on top of his $2.5 million jet, could potentially make Armando the highest paid winner in the history of the Mr. Beast channel.
$50,000 for not showering. No brainer. My biggest problem tonight is where am I going to put $50,000 so now I can actually take my family
Sleep on it.
Places. I can go to sleep with the sweet smell of money tonight. My weirdest task of this challenge so far is how to reorganize all this cash into as few cases as possible so they don't take up room in my airplane.
What case is that? Like, Mr. Beast uses like the same case in all of his videos with these money things. What case is that? It's a pretty nice case. I like it, like the briefcase look of it. If I were him, just make it into a blanket. Just like sleep under the cash.
I feel like the Wolf of Wall Street. I might just sleep on money.
50 grand might have helped his bed situation, but it created a whole new problem in Armando's head.
What on earth would I do with this thing if I actually got the keys to it? Do I
Go to a hotel.
sell it? Would I keep it?
Owning this jet would be a dream come true for a pilot like Armando, but there's one huge problem.
I just did a little bit of math. After the challenge, if I own this airplane for 3 months, that's going to be $8,000 for a hangar, $10,000 in insurance, $30,000 in maintenance.
Obviously, the cost of owning a private jet can really add up, which is why throughout this video, he has a chance to win up to an extra $1 million on top of this $2.5 million jet in prizes and money. So if he does end up winning, he can actually afford to keep it and make his family's dreams come true.
I can't help but
It's like van life vloggers on steroids.
picture my family and friends in this airplane having just the best time going to some destination. I can picture it. Looks like I'm going to have to win a lot more.
Imagine the Ryan Trahan 50 states, like 50 days, 50 states thing if you had that. Just like, okay, I have to use my own personal vehicles So I'm gonna use my private jet.
More money from Jimmy. I can't help but think that military service helped me prepare for this. Always started with being excited and being happy to be there. Then you get into your groove, and then you hate your life and all your life choices. And then you start seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a fortnight. 2 weeks into this challenge, and
Fortnite?
Armando is trying to remain optimistic.
That's a great meal. I'm treating myself to a Feastable. This is how I'm keeping track of all my chores. Here's the things that I haven't done today, and I just move them over as the day goes along.
But even with a good attitude, he still might not make it 100 days because of his horrible sleep situation.
I can't figure out how to sleep without something hurting. It goes down and up and down and up. It's the first day that my body is not happy with me. My workout was weak, my stomach feels icky. I don't know that I got a great night's sleep. Tried the couch again last night. It was a miserable failure. That middle one. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm really curious what he's gonna offer tomorrow, but I need a bed.
I had the perfect offer for Armando, but since I was filming a video where I was giving away 1 million meals, he had to come to me.
Here we go.
And to thank him for the flight, I brought Armando a special
He's going to Philly.
meal of his own. Since we're in Philadelphia, we got you some Philly cheesesteaks. How long is the flight to North Carolina?
48 minutes.
Oh, that's it? Yo, a private jet is awesome. Tomorrow is day 20.
Time flies.
All right, let's get out.
All right, let's go.
Normally, my offer
So
would
he's already been in there for almost 3
come on day
weeks.
20. But in order to fully appreciate it, I'm giving Armando the opportunity to sleep on it. Your day 20 offer is this custom-made inflatable bed specifically for this plane, or I give you coordinates to a mystery crate hidden somewhere across.
I give you coordinates to this amazing. I give you coordinates to another private jet where it has bed. I give you coordinates to the president's private jet, and I will let you fly it.
Across the world. And hidden inside that crate could be anything. Could be $250,000. Could be a Tesla. It could be worth more than the jet itself.
Oh, man.
I'll see you tomorrow for your decision. And so I left Armando for the night,
It's $1 million prize. This ain't gonna be.
thinking he would try out the bed. But I didn't expect him to share his bed with a cheesesteak sandwich. He must really need some sleep.
That was the first night that I've slept comfortably on this airplane.
Let's see if he chooses this inflatable bed or the mystery gift, which is actually worth
If I were him and it started taking a toll on my body, I think I would actually choose the inflatable bed over the crate.
$250,000. Knock, knock. Is anyone in here?
Come in! Welcome aboard!
It's day 20!
Yay! Please come into my living room, dining room, and bedroom.
Be honest. How was the night's sleep?
It was like sleeping on little baby clouds.
Do you think having this bed increases the probability you make it 100 days?
I know with this, my body can make it 100 days.
On the other side, though, at a random set of coordinates hidden anywhere on this planet is the mystery box.
This is something I can feel right now. I can't fly this airplane without getting a good night's sleep.
Would you prefer this inflatable bed or the magnificent, ginormous
I go
mystery
for the
gift?
inflatable
I'm in
bed.
it for the long run. I am going to choose the bed
The
to make it
bed?
100 days, yeah.
Really? The mystery gift was a Lamborghini.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I still would have taken the bed if I was there for 100 days.
Don't dream of Lamborghinis tonight.
Yeah, I'll count them in my sleep.
Can't believe he just turned that down. Carl, he declined the Lamborghini.
Okay, his loss.
Why is it always yellow or green Lamborghinis?
Turn down a Lamborghini, psh, whatever, it's cool, I got a bed. This is gonna be a game changer. With this, my body can make it another 80 days.
Thanks to the bed, Armando is thriving.
Bro, I feel
You know, that bed looks so comfortable.
like my eye is on the final prize, which is owning this jet. I wanna learn about my airplane. Only about 2,000 pages.
But this is still an endurance challenge, and it's about to get way more difficult.
Beautiful day to fly.
Armando, how you doing?
I would love to take the airplane somewhere.
Interesting. But what if I told you for the rest of this challenge,
He's been here for exactly 3 weeks now.
Can't fly unless I say so. But you'll need to keep practicing because later in this video, you'll face the greatest challenge in your piloting career. So I'd start practicing if I were you. Good luck.
I can't wait. Let's do this. I practice in here, putting in the routes, our takeoff speeds, climb speeds, emergency speeds, performance numbers, just part of professional flying. This morning I woke up and I started dreaming about all my dream places that I want to go.
And while these practice flights may have been a great way to spend his time,
Brazil.
Armando couldn't resist making it all about food.
New Orleans is one of those places that I want to go to. Creole food and some beignets. There's a lot of good cuisine. Charleston seafood. I am very much partial to New York pizza. Flying to Key West. Cuban sandwich and some empanadas. What about barbecue today?
And it's no wonder he's fantasizing about food when this is what he's been eating for almost a month
It's like prison food, bro.
now.
I will not lie. It smells like cat food for 100 days.
No one said this challenge was going to be easy.
It's been 30 days since he started living on this plane. We have a very special offer.
Armando!
Hi, guys.
Come on down. Do you recognize this?
I do.
It's a galley cart full of food. The exact same food you've been eating the last 30 days. Since you only have 24 hours of food left, I brought you enough food to resupply you till the end of the video.
Okay.
But before we restock your jet with enough food for the next
It's a mystery box with filet mignon in it.
70 days, I have an offer for you.
Okay.
You can turn down the canned chicken and tuna that you've been eating in exchange for a phone that has DoorDash installed that you can use whenever to order whatever you want. Obviously, the phone only has the DoorDash app, no call or text. But the catch is, if you choose DoorDash, you have to let whatever's in this mystery box live with you in the jet for 24 hours. That's an entire
It's a tiger.
day, sharing this tiny space with something horrible. Don't open it, don't open it. Things are breathing in there, yeah.
Well, I did do 22 years in the military. I feel like I could probably handle myself. I don't know if this is gonna
I would take the DoorDash phone.
surprise anybody, but I'm gonna pick the DoorDash.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, the canned food. The canned food. You could get pretty much anything in that area in terms of food, and you would choose the canned food over the DoorDash app.
When you open this, whatever's inside of here is stuck with you for the next 24 hours.
So does Jimmy pay for the food?
24 hours.
Here, give it a bang test. No, harder.
Do snakes get violent when you do that?
3,
Oh my God.
2,
Stupid Carl, bro. It's snakes.
1, open it! It's real!
Oh. Stupid Will. It's no
You're
one.
stuck with Nolan. Have fun, Nolan. Try not to annoy him too much.
Why would I ever be annoying?
Honestly, Nolan's like my favorite character besides, or favorite person in the Mr. Beast crew besides Chandler. Is he still in the Mr. Beast crew? I haven't seen him. Mm. Oh yeah, he's a father in golf. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm super excited about this. I have not had like human interaction, really.
Armando hasn't had much personal connections over the last 30 days, and Nolan hasn't had any in
Him and Nolan just become best buds, bro. They just like after this, like, hey, do you want to go get a beer?
26 years.
What if I just started smashing things?
I'm gonna press buttons.
What did you do? Armando, stop letting him press buttons.
Self-destruct.
I can't. I need to leave.
No Nolan in the cockpit.
Oh my God, I'm so excited about this.
Ooh, tacos. I guess if you're starving for attention and gourmet food,
That smells amazing.
this isn't the worst punishment.
I don't know why you've been complaining about the food.
This guy. Way better than canned chicken. I feel like it's gonna be a fun night.
Let's see who the real pilot is.
Oh man.
I am the pilot now. Jimmy didn't say what you could order or how much money you could spend on DoorDash.
I just wanted tacos.
Tacos, and we're gonna buy a lot of things from a lot of stores.
So the next day when I returned, I was in for a pretty big surprise.
Gets a call from the credit card company. Oh yeah, there was about $40,000 worth of charges on your card last night.
What the heck?
Come check it out.
I had no idea, but Nolan and Armando had used DoorDash to order so much insane stuff just to decorate the jet.
All this was available on DoorDash? Yeah.
This is cool and all. I kinda needed the jet to fly me today.
Are you saying we gotta get rid of the tree and
I'm
stuff?
saying we gotta get rid of everything.
Armando, we gotta take some stuff off.
We had to clean out the plane so it would be safe to fly. But it was worth it, since where I was going, we were about to make a much bigger mess while shooting another video. While we were blowing up stuff, Nolan and Armando were still back in the jet.
Now that Jim
How many subs does she actually have? Almost 500 mil. Damn.
is gone, we have a couple hours.
We do.
I think we fly somewhere.
Okay. It's a beautiful flight down to Florida today.
I'm down for that.
And they actually did fly down to the Florida Keys, which I just found out when I watched this video, literally right now.
That's the end of my 24-hour period on the jet.
Shut it.
Thank you for flying me to the Florida Keys.
Get out of here.
And he did get out of here
I'll bring souvenirs.
for the entire day. And when they flew back to Georgia to pick us up, I had no idea that they had ever left.
45 minutes home. Let's go.
Now that Armando was alone in the hangar, the very first thing he did was bust out DoorDash to order more food.
I could have almost anything. I'm gonna do some bao buns for dinner. This is gonna be so much better than
I feel so bad for him, bro. It seemed like he had like a lot of like actual fun with Nolan. This Nolan being in there.
canned tuna. I'm ordering pasta. This is gonna be a good one. I can eat fresh fruit and vegetables whenever I want.
But soon, Armando started using the app for more than just food.
I love it, I love it, I love it. Cleaning supplies.
This is a vacuum cleaner.
Oh yes, this is amazing. You can order almost anything. I get some resistance bands. Having DoorDash has been a game changer. I finally feel like I've nested. I've made this place my home. I feel at peace.
But Armando soon realized that there's one thing you just can't DoorDash.
I would love the chance to take this airplane all the way across the world with my family. I have a lot of great adventures. I've been to 70 countries, climbed Kilimanjaro, raced motorcycles, flown all kinds of airplanes, and met some of
I mean, you can try DoorDashing's family. Put him in like a Wendy's bag. $5 family bag. Sends over like his wife, his kid.
the best people in the world. I want to take my beautiful wife and daughter with me all around the world in this private jet. Probably the biggest thing now that I have a bed and DoorDash and I can order anything, I'm still alone. When Jimmy and the team come on board and we get to go somewhere, those are the only times that I really get to have fun in here.
It made sense that he was getting lonely. You see, every video where a contestant stays for a long time, eventually the isolation starts to eat at them. And that's why when Armando had finally made it 40 days on a private jet, I wanted him to have some company. But I was deep in the jungle exploring ancient temples, so I sent Carl and Chandler to help cheer him up.
We have a really cool offer
Chandler is in this video.
for you. A vacation with me and Chandler for $50,000.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh,
$25,000.
no.
$10,000.
I don't think so.
All right, how about $1?
For $1?
Check the deal.
Yeah!
Here's your shirt. Welcome.
All right, where are we going, fellas?
Let's open up the door. Check it out.
This is, anticlimactic.
Woo! You're gonna have the time of your life, don't worry.
Look at this strong guy.
Yeah, a little fruit platter, huh? Yee! I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, how can this vacation get better? Let's open the door. Projector system.
I love this. Let's do a movie. This night would have been worth $50K. I had a great time.
I feel like I'm recovering from a party.
A lot of times, the day after a check-in is the hardest because on check-in days, you have a lot of activity, you get to see people, you get to talk to people. Today, I'm kind of coming down from all that, just here by myself with my thoughts. This stretch is a test. No flying, staring
They should have given him like a movie screen. Like you kept the movie screen up. He's watching like a bunch of movies while he's there. That probably would have kept him
at the
entertained.
walls. I don't think this challenge is gonna get easier. The biggest thing is gonna be keeping my mind busy. So I came up with a routine. I sit up on the flight deck every day and I practice a flight all day long.
TCAS test checklist complete.
But Armando found that indulging in flights of fancy only caused him to think about what he was really missing.
I have this little doll of my daughter. Everywhere I go, even if there's turbulence, she's just happy and dancing. I wonder if she misses me. This morning I woke up just thinking about like family. Like I miss them. I want to go see them. just want to cuddle with my wife. My weak point
Dude, that's so sad.
is my family. They deserve to know how I'm doing. Just want a hug. I'll take a hug. Coming up on halfway through the challenge, almost day 50. I regret not being there for my family. I cannot believe that I
On top of that, his paper plane just hits the ground.
have not stepped foot off this airplane.
It's day 50. Let's see how our boy's doing. Armando!
I thought you forgot about me.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh my gosh.
How's the first 50 days of the challenge been?
I don't know what's going on in the outside world. I haven't seen anybody but you guys. I miss my family. This is the longest I've ever gone without seeing them, without talking to them.
What if we made a phone call?
Ooh, I would love a phone call. Oh my gosh.
Bro's so happy. He's like, I love to see it.
already tearing up. Babe. Babe.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I miss you.
Oh, I miss you so much, baby.
Oh.
Your husband is now halfway done with the jet challenge. You know, if he potentially flew into your airport, would you meet him there and hang out with him tonight?
100%, yes.
Oh, that's so beautiful. He probably got his wife. And
I'm all like,
Almost
let's get this airplane ready.
As soon as I see them, I need to make sure I do not run off the airplane. I cannot wait for that first hug.
There better be a marching band when we pull in.
This is gonna be a tearjerker.
Maddie, look. I see him waving.
Aww.
I just can't wait for my kid to run into my arms.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh, baby, hi.
Can he not like have his? Can he have his wife and kids live with him, or just alone?
I knew.
It's just a beautiful moment.
I was gonna cry.
Welcome home. Welcome to my house.
Well, okay.
Vegetables.
I haven't showered since the day I left the house.
Oh, this is so cute. You know, just having a little jet picnic.
It was clear that seeing his family gave Armando a much-needed boost of energy, and he savored every moment he could.
I can't believe I'm here.
But unfortunately, these moments are always fleeting.
Dude, that's such a dick move.
It's a little surreal to be back in the hangar after having a day with my family. Now they're just like forefront in my mind for the next 50 days. That could make it harder to make it the rest of the challenge.
But being away from his family wasn't the only thing weighing on Armando.
The walls are starting to cave in a little bit. It's starting to feel real tight in here. A little claustrophobic. Ow. Oh, godly. Not a whole lot of room in a private jet. This is what prison is like. There's only 4 more offers before day 100. I think Jimmy's gonna make me an offer between extra space or maybe some extra money. Extra space. That would be really nice, but I'd have to think about it because I need like over $100,000 just to fly it and house it.
How's it going?
It's always good to see you.
What's he mean by like extra space?
Can I have you at the door, sir?
Absolutely.
What do you think the offer is?
I think it's gonna be space related, not space.
Like we're gonna take this to space?
Nah, like, I think you're gonna offer me more space.
That is correct. For day 60, Carl, bring it on in.
Run, man.
Coming. Hello.
Wow.
I am offering you an entire gym.
Trampoline. Oh, man.
Everything you could possibly need is on this platform.
Holy moly.
Come on over, yeah? Whoa, don't fall. How does it feel to be standing outside of the jet?
It actually feels amazing.
This is designed like the jet. It is currently touching the jet, so it is a part of the jet.
I could sleep out here.
You can open the door and get fresh air out here.
Oh my gosh.
And you can have all of this for the measly price of $50,000.
50K?
The same 50 grand you won on day 10. That same money you've been saying you need to
No deal.
maintain this jet.
The only thing I needed was space.
But
For 50K,
the only thing I need is a yes or a no.
I like that. That's good.
50 grand coming back to me, or 50 grand staying in your pocket, but you're trapped in a jet. 10, 9, 8, start counting. 7, 6, we need an answer. 5, 4.
I'll take the space.
Whoa! Really? No takesy backsies. This space is now yours. But before you enjoy it, I kind of need a flight to New York.
Let's go to New York.
Before you can enjoy his new space, Armando had to fly me and my fiance Tia to the biggest indoor ski slope in America, and then Florida for a private dinner.
So this video has been in the works forever because he's been like making a bunch of other videos using this video.
Dinner by Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Thanks for waiting. Absolutely.
Let's head back home.
Let's go home.
But now it was finally time for Armando to try his new space.
I'm actually getting to spend some time in what I'm calling the yard. This is amazing.
Look at my kingdom. I just sit out here, have coffee.
It's gotta cut the grass.
The extra room also made his workouts much easier.
I was struggling to walk a mile per day. I just walked 3.5 miles in under an hour.
Because I'm focusing on my mind, my body, and getting to 100.
It's basically like having a playground attached to this airplane.
It's a feastable kind of day.
It is actually like an upscale European chocolate. Tastes really great.
Feastable chocolate is made with simple, high-quality ingredients. By eating feet out there.
I can't wait
Count me down, chat.
to see what Jimmy has for tomorrow.
Well, what Armando didn't know was that I wasn't going to visit on day 70, because when I checked in and saw how much better Armando was doing, I worried we might have made things a little too easy.
Haven't heard from Jimmy, haven't had a check-in. Day 71.
Hours and hours going by.
Day 72, no check-in from Jimmy. 73. Haven't heard from Jimmy. It's day 74. Starting to think he forgot about me.
When I started this challenge, I thought the challenge was gonna be flying all over the country. However, it's not.
And even though the yard had improved Armando's quality of life, it couldn't give him what he needed the most: connection.
Imagine being by yourself and not talking to anybody for 100 days. That's probably the biggest challenge, is just the isolation. Goodbye, fellow Hawker Jet. I wish I was you, flying away. I don't know what Jimmy's gonna offer me. I just hope it involves flying.
It's day 80! Sorry I missed day 70. I was taking my fiance on dates.
Hi, guys.
In 20 days, assuming you don't touch the floor, you'll be a free man with a $2.5 million jet.
I can't wait. Dream flights with my family, with my friends?
Those dream flights probably cost money. You know, fuel on a PJ is expensive. For day 80, would you like a chance to win some money?
Are you offering?
Give me 1 second. You guys just talk to him.
We don't know what he's doing.
For your day 80 offer, I have 10 cards. And remember on day 30 where you got the DoorDash phone?
Yes, I do.
We're about to put it to good use, because on each of these 10 cards, there are coordinates to airports scattered across the entire country. You must fly this jet to each city. And when you get there, order an item on DoorDash. No matter what obstacles you run into, you must collect all 10 items and be back in North Carolina by day 90. And if you can, me and DoorDash will give you $50,000 in cash.
Whoa.
Airport number 1's in Ohio. Good luck.
I was worried about how am I gonna fly this airplane once I win it.
So this money is the difference between making everyone's dreams come true or letting everyone down. Jimmy gave me 10 days to get 10 items. We have planned 8 days to get 10 items because losing this challenge is not an option. I'm in Cleveland. I got a DoorDash a power bank.
First item, Cleveland power bank. Order complete.
Armando spent the night in Cleveland and decided to plan ahead for his stop in Charlotte.
I know exactly what airport I'm going to. I know what address. I know what time I'm gonna be there. With DoorDash and DashPass, I can schedule a delivery, and I am getting item number 2 in Charlotte.
We're pretty cool to be coming home to Charlotte.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you very much. Next stop, Providence, Rhode Island.
I totally got this.
Armando is gaining confidence, and he knocked out the next 3 deliveries.
That $50,000, good as mine.
And then this happened.
Uh-oh, what's that? Well, that's not good. It's falling apart. All right, we're taking her down.
And due to maintenance, Armando was forced to spend the night in Denver.
These little maintenance issues are starting to come up.
One of our main gear struts was low. Luckily, we found a mechanic to come out and take care of it.
We are headed to Jackson Hole, Wyoming, Yellowstone National Park, to pick up a board game.
Armando thought that the obstacles were behind him, but the issue wasn't maintenance anymore, it was weather.
Supposed to go to Portland, Oregon. The weather's not looking great. I think we're gonna divert to Idaho.
I am losing one of my 10 days to weather. There is $50,000 on the line.
I can't lose another day.
It is what it is. All right, we just took off from Driggs, Idaho. Now we're headed to Portland, Oregon to pick up camping essentials.
I have acquired 7 of the 10 items on the scavenger hunt all over the country. I've got 3 left.
With only 3 days to go, I have absolutely 0 margin for error right now. That is amazing.
I need money to operate this thing once I win it.
It looks like I'm gonna get back to Jimmy on day 10.
I just landed in Tampa, Florida. This is my last item, a Bluetooth speaker. I just ordered it, and it's gonna be here in 15 minutes. This is my last item. This is $50,000. Thank you very much. 10 items, 10 cities. Last one, Tampa, Florida.
It is day 10, and we are headed back to the home hangar. Only 10 more days until this jet is mine. That's pretty awesome.
Armando! Jimmy! You just won $50,000! Give it to him, boys! All right, throw the items in here. Camping utensils.
Had no idea what you meant by that.
And not only did DoorDash give him $50,000, but they're also giving the chance for 10 of you to win. On your phone, you're literally living life on this QR code and signing up for DoorDash right now. If you don't have DoorDash on your phone, your list of deals in discount. Obviously, you'll win this $2.5 million jet, a bunch of money, it'll be great. But at the same time, I'm also gonna offer you enough money so that you can fly this jet as much as you want. But in order to win it, you'll have to compete in another 100-day video on this jet. Another 100 days on this plane for $500,000.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay, luckily you'll have 10 days to think about it.
On day 100, will I keep going for another 100 days for $500,000? I don't know. Big decision.
Armando survived the first 90 days on this jet. But the decision to possibly remain another 100 days became more difficult the more he thought about it.
I've got pretty much everything that I need. I've got decorations, I've got a bed.
Getting DoorDash was a game changer.
I miss my family, but I don't have to worry about them because they've got a really good support network.
If I had taken all of Jimmy's offers, I would have $100,000, a Lamborghini, and a private jet. But
$500,000, that pays for everything. I was almost at the end of this.
If I were to sell it, I get $2.5 million for this jet, but
getting another $500,000 for another 100 days, I could actually keep the jet for longer than a couple
I just
months.
realized I was muted the entire
To
time.
all the places I want to go.
maybe around the world.
Italy, Croatia, 100 days, take the jet, go home. Martha's Vineyard or Miami.
Could stay an extra 100 days for $500,000. A lot of money. Do I need it? I don't know.
Might be a game changer.
Mexico City, Buenos Aires, Santiago, and Japan.
Another 100 days for $500,000.
Another 100 days from your family.
Another 100 days on this plane for $500,000.
It is the morning of day 100. Still haven't made my decision.
It's day 100! How you feeling? I made it! There's still technically 10 minutes left. Don't step off. Can we spend the last few minutes in the cockpit?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I just realized I've never actually sat in the cockpit.
All right. Welcome to the business
Secretly just goes, well, we're
end of
fine.
the private jet.
Do you remember what I asked you on day 90?
I do. I've thought about it a lot.
Good. But before you tell me your choice, bring them out, Tariq.
Come on, babe, we did this.
Oh my God, they're beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Here's the thing. Your family has no idea about the second offer. The next 100 days for $500,000.
So it's either divorce or the other.
I heard $500,000 just now.
Enough money where you can fly this wherever you want, whenever you want. You can fly
Jesus, Jimmy. Lower your voice. You're going to hear it.
them around. No! Yo, they're yelling at you.
No, say no. Whatever it is, say no.
Oh, she heard us. She said whatever it is, no.
I've been through enough.
Okay, well, that might make it a little harder on you. Armando, I need you to come to the back.
He better not stay on that jet.
Yes or no? Do you want to do another 100 days? If Armando steps off this jet right now, he'll end the video and walk away with the largest prize we've ever given away on this channel. But if he stays on,
Hasn't Mr. Beast given away a jet before? Like, asked to take their hand off the jet to keep set?
he's signing up to be in a new video where he'll compete for an additional $500,000.
But it's not this hard.
The past 100 days have all come down to this final decision. This is the deed to the private jet. It's officially in your family's name.
We own a private
jet! Where are we going?
Orlando.
Orlando! Turn on notifications
I'm going to Disneyland!
so you don't miss a video ever again. I hope you enjoyed.
Absolute cinema. Well, there's that. Well, I'm gonna end stream here. I hope you all had an amazing day. Goodbye.